forget that one of the main aspects of a culture is food, the type of meal it is, its raw state, the occasion where it's served, and how it is served all define the cultural relevance of such a meal. I'm Jumai Balama, and this is Meal Plan. Welcome back to Meal Plan, where we show you how to make budget-friendly, nutritious meals. And on the show today, we will be making something really exciting. Now, we will be making Ekpang Nkukwo, also known as Cocoyam, Cocoyam pudding, and its recipe is native to Cross River and AKWAIBOM states in the South Region of Nigeria. Now, Ekpang Nkukwo is so delicious, which is why it's reserved for special occasions. However, the Abriba people of Abia State also make the Igbo equivalent, which is called Oto. Now, the main ingredient remains the Cocoyam or Cocoyam puree, but the difference between both is while the Ekpang Nkukwo is wrapped in leaves, the Oto isn't and is gently scooped into the stock a little at a time. Ekpang Nkukwo is rich in carbohydrates and fiber. It also helps to reduce inflammation, cholesterol level, and it is perfect for regulating the blood sugar level, which is why it's perfect for diabetic patients. At this point, we will be switching over to Ifunanya, who's currently in the market to get the ingredients for Ekpang Nkukwo. Hi Ifunanya, what's happening right now?
Hi Jumai, I noticed the market is extremely busy and I'm wondering if today is a special market day here at Area Market, popularly known as New Market, here in Enugu State. Anyways, I hope to get the ingredients for Ekpang Nkukwo or Oto, depending on where you're watching from. And hopefully this time there will be improvement in the price of things. Let's get into the market. Good afternoon, sir. I did fine, I'm okay. I want the biscuit bone. Okay, this one how much? No, I no get 500, I beg. But this one now, if you cook am, she go done soft. You know, say get some way we say if you see what they green chop. Now 400 I get, sir. I want carry 2. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Kekwanu. Achọrọ m igote mmanụ nri. But the last time they were here, we had a go. Ihe ndị bụ 700 mommy. 700 biko. Oh, thank you. Okay, so boss is in Yakita. Money gets him 15 naira. He gave him 15 naira. Ah! I have to get 200. isi gị mara mma. Tebụl gị chọkwa obere ihe ka ọ ka iji wee karịa m. Mba, don't worry, sọnsọ mụnwa. Thank you. Oh, kiss go there. When you give me that too much. Thank you.
Welcome back to Meal Plan, and right now we have Ifunanya, who just got back from the market. Hi Ifunanya, how do you do?
Hi, Chumai.
Oh my goodness, what's the problem? I mean, it's enough to ask you. You look so tired.
I don't look like it, but I am. Not just that I'm looking like it, I'm tired.
Oh, so sorry about that, but I hope you feel better soon.
Sure.
I don't know what's going to make you feel. For the love of what? All right, good to know. Have you tried Ekpang Nkukwo before now?
No.
So this is your first time?
Yeah, thanks to Meal Plan.
All right, that's good to know. Okay, starting off with our 75 cl palm oil. Now, I remember not too long ago, we got the same. We got a 75 cl bottle of palm oil. And we got it for 800 naira.
Yeah.
So is this the same? Has anything changed?
Nothing changed.
Nothing changed.
Nothing.
All right, moving on to our periwinkle. A lot of people call this Nfi or Esam in other parts of Nigeria. And how much did you get this for?
I got this for 300.
It's really expensive.
I don't know.
It's really expensive.
You know, this is my first time. So when
Okay.
I told the woman I want periwinkle, and then she said, okay, here's the periwinkle. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay. So we don't even have something to talk about right here. All right, moving on. Let's talk about fresh pepper. I don't know about you, but if you've gone to market in recent times, you would see that the traders find it hard to sell a lot of peppers to people at certain prices. It's really expensive, and it feels like they're hoarding it. So what is happening with fresh pepper right now?
If you ask me, now I'm ask. The woman said she just wanted to do me a favor. She just wanted to do me a favor and give me this for 200 naira. I said, oh really? Why? She said she likes me. I said, okay, thank you.
Please, I think it should like you more so we can have more baggings for Meal Plan. It's very important. All right, let's move on to our crayfish. Now, I have so much to say about this, but how much did you get it for?
I got this for 500 naira.
500 naira.
I feel like crying.
Don't cry. If not, don't cry. Let's just move on to the next item we have. We have our brisket bone, popularly known as biscuit bone in Nigeria. So please, when you go out, ask for biscuit bone, not brisket bone. It's very, very important. It does look like a lot. How much did you get this for?
You know, I made the same mistake, you know. When I went to get this thing, I told the man I want brisket bone, and then he said, brisket bone. Sorry, we don't have brisket bone here. I said, okay, but I'm looking at it right here. This is it. I said, oh, you mean biscuit bone? I said, yes, biscuit bone. He said, okay, sure. Well, I got this for 800 naira.
800 naira. Okay.
Somehow expensive, you know.
It doesn't look. It's actually fair enough. But let's move on to our mackerel fish, popularly known again as Titus fish in Nigeria. This is an average-sized mackerel fish. It's not small, it's not big. How much did you get it for?
500 naira.
Only. Let's move on to our water yam. Now, this looks like a small tuber.
Oh my God.
Yes, it is a small tuber because, well, let's leave that. How much did you get this for?
Okay, this big tuber here, I got it for 650 naira after stressing myself, you know. She started off with 8,000 naira.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
For this?
Yes, for it.
But why do you think it was so expensive?
Okay, she actually said it's not the season for water yam.
Okay.
Yes, that it's somehow expensive now.
Okay. All right. Moving on to our African spinach, also known as green leaf in Nigeria. This looks like a very big bunch.
It is.
And I'm really happy about this. I'm really excited because we can have some leftovers for Mr. Gideon. But how much did you get this for?
Just 150 naira.
Well, this is a good bargain. You really
the
drove.
season.
Good bargain.
Trust me.
Good bargain. And finally, to our scent leaf. Now, I had to, practice calling this. Also known as Nchang in the eastern part of Nigeria.
Yeah.
How much did you get this for?
Okay, I got this for 50 naira.
50 naira.
A little bit expensive. Prior to the time I could get this for just 20 naira.
This is cheap. It looks like a lot.
Look into my eyes.
I'm looking into your eyes, Ifunanya. But now, we're cooking for a family of 4, 2 parents and 2 children, and that brings us to a total of 3,950.
Yeah.
Okay, not so bad. We had
Really.
a budget of 5,000 naira. That is to say, we've saved a lot of money. So instead of using 1,050 naira. Wonderful. So if you're out there and you plan to make this, well, you can actually do well to budget based on what we've gotten right now. But special thanks to you, Ifunanya. Thank you so much.
You don't really need to thank me.
I need to thank you.
For the sake of this, hold it.
I really need to understand how Ekpang Nkukwo is giving you so much joy, but I guess I'll get to find out much later.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you.
You're welcome.
All right. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, it will be straight to the business of the day. All right, welcome back. And right now we're moving on to the business of the day. But one of the first things you do before making any meal is to wash your hands. Hygiene is of utmost importance, especially when you're in the kitchen trying to make a delicious meal for your family. So we will be washing our hands right now. Alright, the next thing we're about to do is to prepare all our ingredients, make them ready. And when I say that, I mean we need to wash our meat. We also need to wash our periwinkle. Now, periwinkle has a lot of sand, and it's important that you wash it very well, multiple times with salt. We also have our fresh pepper, which we'll also be washing right now. We already have our meat in the pot. The next step will be to season it with seasoning cubes. And of course we have our pepper right here just with us. So we start off by seasoning our meat. All right, so I will use 2 cubes. Right now we have our water yam here, and we'll be cutting, grating, and of course washing it. So we'll cut, we'll wash, and of course we'll grate it. But we'll be showing you 2 different ways you can actually grate your water yam for your Ekpang Nkukwo right now. Now remember I showed you earlier how to get your water yam puree with the grater. So that's how you get it manually. Well, it's the 21st century, and right now we're looking forward to cooking smartly, which is why I'm using my blender. So I'll be using my blender to grate the water yam. The thing is, you get the same consistency, but people say that, using the grater is much better, and that's a very big lie, right? So that's a very big misconception. So you also get the same results with using your blender. So if you do have a food processor or a blender, I suggest that you do it to save time and of course to cook smart. We've actually grated water yam. So what you have here is the water yam puree. We also boiled our periwinkle, and the next step will be to measure our oil into the pot. Now, I don't know your preference when it comes to oil, but I will be using 4 spoons of oil for this Ekpang Nkukwo. So the first step will be to measure 4 spoons of oil and get it into my pot. And yes, our periwinkle goes in right now. So we have our periwinkle in it. The next step will be to wrap it, and after wrapping it, we'll have it in our pots. Yes, we already have our green ready for it, our green leaf ready, and I will be showing you how to wrap and arrange your Ekpang Nkukwo right now. I would like to use some salt, just sprinkle some salt on it to make it have taste. Some people add seasoning cubes, some people add salt, crayfish also, but I will be using it, I will be using only salt to keep it simple. Alright, that's actually fine. And on to the wrapping. First thing to do is to put your water yam puree into the leaf and gradually wrap. So just step by step. We'll be wrapping. Alright, right now we're wrapping our Ekpang Nkukwo. So you wrap it gradually, just like this. Family has to come together to make Ekpang because of this process. Alright, we already have our Ekpang Nkukwo wrapped in the pot. As you can see, it takes a village, and that's exactly how we got this. The next step is the final stage, right? So the next step will be, I have my dried fish here, already deboned, so we will be putting it into the pot. I also have my meat. Now at this point, everything goes in. You know, the different steps to cooking Ekpang Nkukwo, but right now, everything goes in. So we have our brisket bone. It looks so yummy. We also have our seasoning cube right here. And we will be using 2. Remember that we used 2 for our meat earlier. So that is a total of 4 stock cubes. And yes, 2 will be going in right now. Okay, the next step will be to pour my crayfish powder. So the more crayfish powder you use, the more tasty your Ekpang Nkukwo is actually. And now pepper. I don't know how you like your pepper, but I like my pepper spicy, right? Never mind, I'll just be adding just a little bit. I won't use all of this so people don't get scared, but yeah, I will be using some of this right now. And finally, my meat stock, right? But this isn't going to be enough, so we already have water boiled on the side, warm water that we will be putting to make sure that our Ekpang is ready to put on fire. How it looks, so yummy. All right, at this point, we will be putting our pot on fire to prepare our Ekpang. Okay, right now we will be checking our Ekpang Nkukwo to make sure it doesn't burn underneath. So the key to doing this is to turn it from the side a little at a time, and afterwards check if it's burning underneath it. All right, so that's exactly what you do. So at this point, I will be adding a little water just to make sure that it cooks well. It's almost ready. I think in approximately 10 minutes it will be ready. So we'll be adding water right now. turn it again to make sure it enters. Okay, right now our Ekpang Nkukwo is ready. I'm having a very special guest in the studio to come try out our Ekpang Nkukwo. We have no other than the dietitian right here with us, Mr. Ekene. Good to have you, sir. Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, talking about Ekpang Nkukwo, is this your first time trying it or have you had odo before?
No, this is my first time actually, so.
Okay, all right, I would like to have a taste and let me know, how you feel. Let me know if the flavors...
No.
Come on, yeah.
I want the way you're doing it now. Like, you feel like, okay, so you cannot even wait. And then...
All right, Mr. Ekene. All right, so you have tried, so you have tried Ekpang Nkukwo. Are you going to wait to give your feedback? What do you think about Ekpang Nkukwo? Is it nice? Do you feel the flavors coming together to give you that fantastic taste?
It's very spicy and I feel everything is balanced.
Oh, everything is balanced.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I can see it shows by the way you, oh my goodness. Okay. All right, there you have it. Right now, we had an amazing time making Ekpang Nkukwo. Would you be trying this meal at home? Would you try to make Ekpang Nkukwo? Do let us know by following us on socials at Afia TV Official. And Mr. Ekene is having a field day right now. I think I should join him. Until next time, I'm Jimai Bulama telling you to keep it locked and keep watching Afia TV.